To make his ex-girlfriend who he cruelly abandoned 5 years ago embarrassed, the CEO forced him to jump into the pool to retrieve a valuable watch. The onlookers nearby immediately joined in the mockery, planning to take pictures of the woman's humiliation and post them online. But none of them knew that they were watching a girl's life countdown as she was using an artificial heart. If it got wet and lost power, it would be life-threatening. However, blinded by hatred, the CEO was completely unaware. He didn't know that the woman had ended up in this situation because of him, and he would soon regret his actions for the rest of his life. It turns out that 7 years ago, the two were a couple everyone envied. Who could have imagined that the CEO's father suddenly committed suicide, leading to the collapse of the company? Overnight, he fell from the top to the bottom, losing everything. At that time, his girlfriend was his only hope, but that hope left him at the same time. No matter how he begged her to stay, she coldly abandoned him. This was the first time the CEO experienced the coldness of people. Who could have thought that just 3 days later, a mysterious tycoon injected millions of dollars into the company, saving it from bankruptcy? The CEO became a business legend who changed the fate of the company, but he didn't know that it was all thanks to his ex-girlfriend, who had given her healthy heart to the mysterious tycoon, which led to the investment. However, the woman never expected that after leaving the CEO, she would become pregnant. The child was born with an artificial heart and was very weak. She worked hard to earn money for medical expenses, living a tough life with her daughter. Even so, she never asked the CEO for help, knowing she only had 3 months left to live. She didn't want to face the separation when meeting him again, as it would make the CEO regret for the rest of his life. Now, she just wanted to raise enough money for her daughter's treatment before she died. One day, while she was going for a checkup, she met the CEO's good friend. Seeing the woman who once was obsessed with wealth now in such a state, the good friend couldn't help but say some sarcastic words. He even revealed the CEO's engagement news to tease her. The woman couldn't help but feel something, but she knew they were already from different worlds. So she pretended not to care and walked away. But as soon as she left, the doctor came out to give her the forgotten medical records. After knowing about her illness, the good friend said it was her own fault. But the doctor said she wasn't sick, just that she had donated her heart to a rich man 7 years ago. While the good friend was investigating, the woman happened to deliver food to the CEO's engagement party. When the CEO saw her, he felt an unfamiliar sense of familiarity, but he had no idea that this was his former girlfriend who he had abandoned. The woman intended to leave quickly after delivering the food, but a thread on her clothes accidentally caught on the table, spilling all the drinks. The CEO looked at her outfit and seeing her embarrassment, decided to let her go. But then a classmate recognized the woman as the CEO's ex-girlfriend, shocking the CEO. He immediately pulled off her mask, not expecting to meet her again at his engagement party after 7 years. The guests at the banquet were people who had witnessed their love and knew the woman was materialistic and had abandoned the CEO, so they gave her no respect, mocking and attacking her. But the woman just wanted to pay for the damage and leave, not taking the manipulative girl's words seriously. Some suspected the woman might have something hidden. To test her sincerity, he made her choose between a $1 million watch and a phone, saying that after choosing, he would return the phone to her. Everyone could see that this wasn't about choosing a watch or a phone, but rather choosing money over love. The ex-girlfriend clearly understood the CEO's intention. She didn't want to disrupt the CEO's current life,